Show. We're here in the heart of the soul of PB, Cheesy Express, owned by Jason, also known as the Red Line Hot Sauce. Yes. During the times of the COV, I know it was hard for a lot of people, but we finally got a chance to show what is out here. And I believe with my artists and my guests, here at Cheesy Express is the place to be if you're ever around in PB, next to a roller coaster and Starbucks. On my side here, I have a special guest here. Her name is Emma. Thank you. And I have my artist, ASTHMATIC. He's representing.
What's up, everybody? It's the ASTHMATIC, and we out here at Cheesy Express, my man Jason.
And this is Jason, the owner. Thank you. All right. So my first thing is here is that, wow, this is a beautiful facility, fast food. As we've seen a lot of people come and go here, it was crazy. But now I'm just going to introduce you to two certain people in my life right now. Emma, VEGA. Emma, what started you into the music industry?
Well, I have always had a passion for music. My whole life, always been a passion. And I always thought when I was like a little girl, growing up to be a teenager, I always thought I was the star. But as I grew older and older, I discovered that I am more behind the scenes. I have a bigger passion being behind the curtain and supporting the local artists, and that's become my passion.
Wow. You know, you were like me. When I was in a radio station with Jammin Z90, #1 radio station, when I got out of Z90, what was my passion? I said to myself, wow, I love working with local artists. And that's what I did. And from day one, I've been doing this for 21 years, and my VIP production's been around for 21 years. The longest production team here in San Diego. On my left-hand side, I'm going to introduce you to my artist that I am managing, ASTHMATIC. So ASTHMATIC, what got you into the music industry?
First of all, I have something for Emmy real quick.
Thank
This
you.
is for you.
Thank you.
You know, what got me into the industry was not necessarily certain people or certain positive influences, but it's more so what the musicians do for their communities and how they give back to who they are. So, you know, Tupac was my #1 inspiration, not necessarily because of his music, but because he can change a world. And my other one was Beyonce Knowles. Shout out to her father, you know, him and Leon have been really helping me out. And Beyonce's been a really big inspiration to me since I was a little kid. Yeah, it may sound a little like I'm a fangirl, but I mean, come on, it's the Queen Bee, bro.
Right.
That's right, Beyonce. As we had a little thing with Beyonce's father, ASTHMATIC performed in front of him. ASTHMATIC also got help from him and advice from him. And it's great stuff working with Beyonce's father. We have learned a lot. Especially Leon Youngblood, he's been there from day one, and we're so proud, you know, to be part of this. What I'm going to talk to you about now is that, Emma, what manages you to make this view to manage other artists?
Oh man, honestly, my passion is my dream is to make their dream come true. That for me is my passion, to know that I am behind the scenes and I am giving them my all, my heart, my passion. It's so in there. And for me, the artist is more than just the artist. I build a relationship, I build a friendship, I invest my heart, and I really just fall in love with each person, and I care about them, not just musically, but how are you doing, how's your mom, how's your family as a whole. I really care for them as a person, and that's my passion, to see them succeed and provide my resources. I see myself more like a bridge. You know, I have connections, and I could just, you know, pass them on to the next person who might know someone else, and that person will know someone else. You know, I'm just a little part of this, but I'm hoping that the little bit I could put in could bless someone else and help them succeed.
Thank you. And ASTHMATIC, are you being managed by any famous person or anybody in the music industry?
Well, since you want to give yourself so much credit,
Why, yes.
My manager is none other than the world famous DJ Jammin J from Z90. Now, if you don't know who that is, kind of sucks to be you because we're doing some big things. We untouchable, baby.
Yeah.
Thank you for that one. So Emma, who are your artists are you managing right now?
All right, my favorite part. Okay, I love San Diego and I support every local artist, but there's a few that I've been working with for a while. The first one I took in about 3 years ago. His name is Andrew Dyer.
Oh yeah, Andrew was
is,
wonderful.
oh my gosh, just a beautiful voice of an angel. He raps, he sings. He's like the next Shawn Mendes. I mean, he's just beautiful too. I also shout out to Addie Leon. She's my Miami artist, born and raised in Cuba. She migrated to Miami. And currently she's now here in San Diego recording new music, bringing a Miami sound with a little twist of some hip hop, some Spanish. It's just this whole fusion of hip hop, rap, Latin fusion. You can dance at a club. It's just amazing. So me and Addie Leon have other projects that I can't talk about right now, but they're coming up. They're exciting. Also shout out to Soul Shakedown. The recording studio in San Marcos. Jacob and the guys there are just amazing, and there are just so many artists that I love in San Marcos in the 760. We have Cape Rock, Caden, California. There is Lizzie Lynn, Morgan. I mean, they're just amazing artists out there. Daniel, who he goes by the Runaway King, something like that. Anyways, he's awesome too, and there's a whole other list that I wish I should have probably written this down. But anyway, shout out to my people at the 760 zip code.
Shout out to Shakedown, you guys. Woo, woo. Hey, Asthmatic, do you have sponsors?
Man, you love putting me on the spot, huh? Yes, I have a couple, three sponsors? No, 4. I got 4 sponsors. So the first one is from Les from SoCal Bump Box. Got us a custom-made bump box. Shout him out. Go see him for your next speaker needs. I also got Redline Hot Sauce for my boy Jason out here at Cheesy Express. You know, this thing will put a kick in your life, you know what I'm saying? And my other one is Hugo Boss. This is probably one of the best colognes you can have in the world. A lot of people know who you are. And the other one, sadly, I don't have any cans with me right now, but I got some Red Bull. So you guys want some wings? Check out Red Bull.
Thank you, Asthmatic. So, Ed, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, hopefully I see my artists at the Grammys. Hopefully I see my artists living their dream, whatever their dream is. It could be as small as, hey, all I want is one show at a local venue, or it could be I want my Grammy in LA, or at the House of Blues. So that my dream is to see their dreams come true, and I'm just going to keep pushing, and I'm still just learning and growing myself, and I'm thankful to have met Jay, who he has a lot more experience than I do, and so I'm an eager student to keep learning. And yeah, exactly. But you know what? I got passion, I have vision, and I just put myself out there.
Thank you. Asthmatic, I'm going to ask you the same question. What do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, on the foot we're going right now, me and Jerry are getting pretty close to, putting San Diego back on the map right now. But, in 5 years, I mean, I see myself living comfortably, but not necessarily sticking to, what people call reality or what your parents call reality, where it's like, you're chasing something that you've always wanted to do. And I see myself, having, the platinum records, the Grammys, the Emmys, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, I just see myself being happy doing what I gotta do. Because at the end of the day, San Diego and Hawaii are my home, and I gotta put them on the map and let them know how much love I give back to them.
Thank you, Asthmatic. Emmy, how can anybody contact you? What media socials do you have?
All right. I'm on Instagram. It's MX Productions. You can look me up there, and also on Facebook under EMMY VEGA.
Thank you. Asthmatic, how can they contact you?
Well, a lot of my contact have to go through my manager, so VIP Productions at _SD. But you want to look at my personal stuff, it's OFFICALASTHMATIC on Instagram. And yeah.
Okay. So as you can see, I have two big time people here. Having Emmy here, you know, talking about helping out. She has an organization that she helps out local artists that needs her help. You know, don't be scared to drop a line to her. She's willing to answer any questions. If she can't help you out, she can advise you to other people. So, for all you guys out there, the shows that I'm going to be putting out are live testimonies from people that have been in an experience through their life. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to find out what Emmy's shout-outs are to her friends.
I just did a bunch of shout outs.
Don't worry, you can do more.
I can do, I should have done
There's more people that
my
deserve them. Come on now.
Okay, did I say K-Brock?
Okay.
I have Angel Farah. She is, oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys know Angel Farah.
Angel, let's go.
Oh, you
Angel,
know
let's
her?
go.
Oh.
Angel, I see you with that
Girl
saxophone.
is amazing. She plays the saxophone. I mean, she's like a well-rounded artist. I mean, she raps, she sings, she speaks Spanish. A lot of her raps are in Spanish as well.
Unique.
She's very unique, and just having that saxophone really sets her apart. She has that X factor that MX looks for.
Yes. Angel Farah used to work with us, you know, and very good.
Yeah.
So you guys should look into her too. See if you guys are into instrumental sax and live music. Angel Farah is also that type of person. Asthmatic, your shout outs?
So, my first shout outs to JD, Cheesy Express. My next one's to my manager, Jammin J. I wouldn't be able to do any of this without him. Alberto, Leon Youngblood, Rockstar Youngblood, and Mr. Beyonce Knowles, or Mr. Matthew Knowles, excuse me. You know, for just getting me where I need to be. Like, I've been doing this my whole life, and you know, with them, I wouldn't be able to do it. And to my number one, day one, would be Smooth on the Beat. You know, we've built more than, you know, just a producer and an artist. We built like a long-lasting friendship, and now, you know, we made that promise from day one that whoever was going to go up first, we was going to take each other with each other. So, you know, thanks Smooth on the Beat for everything you've done for me, bro, and we about to get up on it here.
Yeah.
As he said, Smooth the Beat. We will be having him soon. We will be